This is one of the new products the Varminter crew found interesting while attending the 2023 SHOT Show. Be sure to check out our other videos from the show. Here we go.
Hey, this is Cash Carlson with Varminter Magazine, and we've got Chuck Ames with ICOtec, and we're going to go over some of his new calls for this year. Chuck?
Excellent. Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Right now, I'd like to talk to you about the Nightstalker Plus. This is one of our premier models, and this is the new version of the unit. And we have the updated remote control. We've added categories for guys. We've had a lot of call for adding of categories. So you can scroll down through your categories. If the sound is too long, it will actually, you'll get a scroll from right to left, so you can read the entire file name. You still have the ability to put the calls into your favorites. Press and hold your favorites button. Now it's in favorites. You can pop back out, select another sound, and you're able to put that one into favorites as well. That way you have a quick reference. It's a little bit shorter than going into your categories, and it should help you out a lot more by doing that. Go back, you can come right back out to the very beginning. So we've added the categories, as I mentioned. We still have the menu settings. You go up there and you can select menu settings. You go down here to the volume controls where you can change them. You hit back and everything is saved automatically. Along with the updates on the remote control, we've also improved quite a bit the sound quality of all of our callers, but in particular the higher end, or what we call our GCX Plus line. They're the ones that use the GCX Plus remote control.
Yes, sir.
And the sound chips are a much higher quality. And we've also added, with all of the chips, the ability to play the sound via Bluetooth. So you have the tremendous 300 plus remote control range, but now you have the ability to play via Bluetooth with your cell phone from around 80 yards with the unit on the ground. And if you place the unit a couple of feet up off of the ground on a tripod, you can get upwards of 100 or plus yards via
That is
Bluetooth.
fantastic. So, and also I might mention that with the Nightstalker Plus, now you're running an SD card rather than programming direct with a cable from your computer. So that you want to talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely.
Because this is quite the innovation.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah.
For e-calls.
Yeah, we have in all of our new programmable models, we do have an accessible SD card. Let me shut this off so it won't start screaming at us, because it will warn you if the SD card is missing. It does come with 32 gigabyte SD card, so you can actually play the sounds. You can pop the SD card out, and you can plug the SD card into an SD card reader and plug that into your cell phone. And you're actually able to download sounds directly from our app. We do have an app called Animal Audio. You can download free sounds from there, or you can purchase sounds from ICOtec. From the app, download them directly to either to your files on your phone, or you can save them directly to the SD card. We also have the option of using an adapter and the SD or the USB cable that comes with the unit, and you can hook it directly to the caller itself. So you have two different ways you can download sounds. If you have a laptop or a computer or a tablet or a smartphone, any one of those, you have access to your app or to a website called animalaudio.com, which will give you access to your account, which you can then download the sounds directly to the caller, to an SD card, to your computer, however you want to do it. We've just made it more and more flexible and much easier. You no longer have to place a number at the beginning of the file name. You just save it directly to a folder, which would be your category. On the Nightstalker and the Outlaw Plus, you have the ability to put up to 128 different folders, which are categories. You can put up to 128. In any one of the categories, you can save up to 500 different sound files.
Wow, that's impressive.
It is limited to right now 2,000 sounds maximum, but that's quite a few sounds.
Absolutely. And then along with these new ones, they come with some Tony Tebby signature sounds. Is that correct?
This is true. Tony has lent us 15 sounds for the Outlaw, the Nightstalker, the Renegade, and the upcoming Nomad as well. So keep an eye out for some of those other models coming down the road. But yes, right now you can pick up Nightstalker Plus at Amazon or ICOtec.com.
Perfect.
We do have 165 sounds that come on it. 150 are from ICOtec. And then, as you mentioned, 15 sounds are Tony Tebby signature sounds.
Perfect. That is fantastic. And you also have the Rascal out now.
This is true.
That is a 100% Bluetooth call, is that correct?
That is true. It does not come with remote control. However, this one does have an antenna built into it with an amplifier on it, so you get about 100 yards remote distance with your cell phone for Bluetooth. And that's without raising it off the ground. That's with the unit on the ground itself. And as I mentioned, this is basically a Bluetooth speaker, so you have any other apps or any other sounds that you're able to play on your cell phone, you are able to broadcast directly to any one of the ICOtec models that are Bluetooth capable. This one will be $84.99. It's actually available now.
Wow.
$84.99.
This is an amazing option for up-and-coming coyote callers.
Absolutely. Yep.
That are working on a budget.
Yep. This is one of the most affordable models available. Also, the sound clarity on this is just amazing. And the volume, it's right up there with all of the rest of our callers.
And what's the MSRP going to be on the Nightstalker and Outlaw Plus?
The Nightstalker Plus is $399.99. The Rascal is $84.99.
Perfect. Well, this is fantastic, and I appreciate your time. And like you said, head over to ICOtec.com for more information. You can also purchase from your website as well.
Yes, sir.
And get all the information you need for the animal audio app, the new calls, and everything that goes along with it. Thank you very much, Chuck.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let me jump in here. If you haven't already subscribed us, please click that button and subscribe, and then click on the notification bell. When we release a new video, you'll get it. And then head over to our site where we have more articles and such. Please do whatever you can to share this and help us out. Thanks. We'll see you over at Varminter.com.